Hi, my name's Mike Patton, and I play in a band. Is it Rocktükör?
Glad to have Fate No More here for the second time, and I hope Fate No More is just as glad to be here for the second time.
Definitely. Glad to be playing here on our own, actually.
I was just going to ask whether, playing in front of a band like Guns N' Roses or anyone else for that matter, in front of, 50,000 or 20,000, whatever people, is that better, or is doing your own headlining tour with fewer people?
It's not really the number of people that really matters. I think it's more so just an atmosphere. I think if you can create kind of an intimate atmosphere or a dangerous sort of atmosphere, no matter how many people you're playing to, I think it's a good thing. And that's kind of what we try to do.
You'll be able to do that here?
Yeah, I hope so. Outdoors is kind of funny, but...
You have been with Fate No More for, 3 albums now? Quite a number of years?
More or less.
Counting Alive and that. You also have a lot of other bands, or a couple of other bands, I should say. Which of these is going?
Well, they all kind of go. It's more like it's kind of something that just happens when you don't have any time, when you have too much time. So I kind of don't know really how to relax. So when I'm done doing one thing, I have to do another thing.
Once I read about you that it really happened suddenly, you getting into Fate No More, something that was completely unexpected, and you said yes and everything, and it's okay, but what your heart really is Mr. Bungle. Is that really true?
No, it's not true at all, actually. The only reason why, people may think that is because I've been with Mr. Bungle about twice as long. So, and they're people that I grew up with, but, it's just different kinds of relationships, It's like, what one friend with one color of hair and, whatever.
What Fate No More is doing and Fate No More has been doing is pretty, I should say eccentric stuff, whatever. But Mr. Bungle is just, I think, completely crazy, and people really look at the band as something really funny and something to really, really have fun with. Is that the intention of you and the other band members?
In Mr. Bungle? Well, actually not really at all.
People think that it's all, these guys are crazy and it's like so much fun, and they think you're crazy in a good sense. And this, I mean this in a good sense.
Well, that's good. Most people, we did one tour and not a lot of people enjoyed it. It wasn't really a fun, good time. So, people were asking for their money back, so...
You're not doing any more tours?
No, we'll definitely do more. I think it's a good sign. But it's not always about having a good time and laughing and making a joke of it. I think that works for the first couple of years you're in a band, or a little while, a joke. Everything starts as a joke, right? Really, probably your job started as a joke. Mine definitely did, okay? Mine definitely did, trust me. But, after a while, it kind of turns into your life, and, I don't feel like, a joke all the time. So you can laugh for a little while is what I'm saying. And after a while, you become the butt of the joke. You're not laughing at anything but yourself.
Well, you have not become sour.
No. I think I think there's an appropriate time for it, yeah. I think
what is your attitude now towards playing in bands, in any kind of band for that matter?
Well, I think doing what we've done for so long, kind of like living the way we have and traveling as much as we have, I think more so we've learned to adapt and become comfortable, to try and become comfortable in any situation. Like, to try and not feel claustrophobic. I think that's what we've learned how to do.
Not claustrophobic.
Yeah, at least to be able to stretch out and be comfortable. Play what we want to play with anybody, and also getting in front of getting in different situations is where you really find out, if you can take it or not. Playing in front of Guns N' Roses was not a comfortable thing, but trying to make that a comfortable thing was a real challenge.
Learning experience, we can call that.
Totally.
With I'm Easy, you have pretty much opened up to a different audience also. A lot of people have gotten into the band who have not known it before. I'm sure that was your intention. Why do you think it is that, even so, Epic was a much bigger hit than worldwide, especially in the States, than I'm Easy? The real thing, for that matter, has done better than Angel.
Yeah, actually, in a lot of parts of the world, Angel Dust did better. In the States, it didn't. It's a strange thing. We kind of seem to we spend a lot more time overseas than in the United States. We always have. playing. It seems like our focus has always been there. But Epic was kind of a hit worldwide. With Easy, it's hard for me to actually judge that as a serious single or a serious hit because we recorded it as once again a fucking joke. I mean, it was a Lionel Richie song that we started playing live to kind of watch people squirm, to make them sweat a little bit because they did not want to hear that, you know. And you know, we ended up recording it as a B-side for a single, and we released it in Britain. And it ended up that the B-side was doing better than the A-side, and so we decided to release that. So it kind of happened in spite of the song, really.
I remember the Epic era. You used to have long hair. You were this young, really good-looking singer who has just gotten into this band, and just, you know, the band itself has gone top. And the singer was like, you know, breaking girls' hearts. And why did you change your image? Well, you're not breaking my heart for that, for sure. Why did you change your image?
I don't know. You know, why didn't you shave today?
Well, because I do that sometimes. Like sometimes just don't shave for a while.
Okay, that's my answer.
Really?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen now? What's the plans of any of your bands, especially Fate No More, since this is before the Fate No More concert, and your other plans too?
Well, with this band, we have about a month and a half more. Then we're going to take some time, kind of all get enemas, clean ourselves out, write new songs. I'll probably record another record with Mr. Bungle, maybe play a little bit of live shows, but I'm going to concentrate kind of more on recording the next year, hibernate a little bit, like a polar bear or something.
Good luck.
Thanks, man.
See you here again. I don't know. Last time was a year ago, so next year, same time.
Next year, yeah. See you later. Thanks. Rocktükör. Rocktükör.